I really am loving this season 19 of Sister Wives. I feel like they're catching us up, but they're also giving us big chunks of information and really updating us. And I'm like so invested. I feel like I'm like more invested in the season where Christine left. I'm like on a little bit higher. Like my interest is more higher for this season because it seems like we're getting all the details about the relationships with the children. And I'm so happy they took our advice because we said we need to know what has been going on with the children. Like, yes, we have seen the family drama, but really the drama is with the kids. How are the kids feeling with all these adults making all these bad decisions? And y'all, we are now seeing
now they're adults now, so they can really tell these parents how they feel. And, you know, kids can be, they can be judgmental.
They can be quite honest. But child, it seems like we don't know what child, but I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to play Russian roulette and say, I think it was Hunter who called Kody an asshole.
I thought to myself, well, maybe it was Gwen, but then no. I remember when Gwen said that she still wants a relationship.
I could see it being Maddie or Hunter, but that's even if Maddie would even dare pick up the phone for Cody
to even talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I mean,
I wonder if it was Garrison. I wondered about that.
I mean,
because remember when Garrison says we don't need him.
We don't need him.
Yeah.
Because he said because Kody stated that one child really he calls him one day and and the child has so much contempt for him and said that basically you're an a-hole and I will never talk to you again in my life.
And I was wondering, I said, what child is that?
I just snatched my edges, honey. You see how far back they are? They are non-existent. I was like, what?
Yes.
What child was that,
though?
What child was that?
It might even be a child that we are not even thinking about. Wonder who could be.
What child who is less likely? Probably Isabel. I wouldn't expect Isabel to call him an a-hole. Even though he has done her the dirtiest. Well, at least top 5 when he has treated her the dirtiest.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if Isabel called him an a-hole and McKelty. I would not expect it from those two.
Yeah, the daughters usually, but I mean only if you get them really pissed. If you really get a daughter.
Yeah, let me not say daughters won't cuss you out because
because daughters when you really get upset. That's why with Kody, I mean messing up with all your daughters. Like I'm surprised because usually daughters are
really ride or die.
Yeah, they're
I mean, also
they're
sons.
so forgiving with their dads anyway.
Yeah.
I think sons is more with their moms, but yeah, I'm sure it was a son.
You think so?
I think so. I think it's one of his boys. I feel
like it's more about an emotional response. It might be one of the girls.
Maybe it was Peyton. We don't even think about Peyton.
I don't think so. Peyton was a little demure when he was talking about
Kody,
that
he wasn't
show.
He wasn't going
all hard. I think it's one of the women. I feel like that's something a woman would say. If I'm being honest, I just have a suspicion because when women get upset, they don't fight with their fists. They fight with their words.
Well,
and
for
a lot of
reason,
times,
Kody didn't want to say who it was. Now, is Kody just making up a story?
Because I don't think so. Why would he make that up? That would be too embarrassing for Kody to admit on TV. But I guess he wants to say it so he'd be like, well, look at me. I'm the victim. They call me an a-hole.
What? Now, this is what I'm thinking. What if Kody is lying? Maybe it's something that he told Robin, right? That so-and-so said this. But he doesn't say it on TV because then the person will come back and say, that never happened, Dad. He just lied on me.
Yeah.
You see? And then now Robin will know that he lied. You see? So I just wonder, because why wouldn't you say? Now he did say that Hunter looks at him with such contempt. Yes, he said Hunter looks at him with such contempt. Well, Kody, the reason why is because Hunter keeps on going around playing daddy, doing your job, showing up at Isabel's surgery when and you supposed to be there.
Man, you see how
Okay.
Logan and what's that other girl's name? Logan and Aspen have decided they don't want not one child. It's not for nothing. It's not for nothing.
They had to do a lot. And what if it was Logan? No, because Logan invited him for his wedding. So
And
it
Logan
wasn't
is very unproblematic. He's like, thank God I'm out of the house. Thank God I ain't got nothing to do with these people. I'll move on with my wife. We ain't gonna have not one damn child. And we gonna go about our happy merry way. I want nothing to do with this family. Like, I want my peace.
I think when you're the first child of a large family,
You just want peace.
yeah,
That's all you want.
You don't really want kids right away because you were used to taking care of them when you were,
Yeah.
when you were a child. So you kind of, the whole children thing, you're kind of over it.
Yeah.
So you need some time.
Like, I've been a father my whole life when I didn't want to be a father. Like, forget
Or
that.
Aspen, I've been a mom my whole life. Even when she went off to college, remember my Kelty had to live with her for a while.
I know,
And
but
she
she
had-
couldn't even have a break.
Yeah, so it was kind of like,
I ain't good on the whole kid stuff.
and then Kody also did say that Gabe, him and Gabe were okay, right?
Yeah.
However, he said recently when he contacted Gabe, he said it was a nice day, and he contacted Gabe. Now
Right.
Gabe is like has not responded back to him, and he wonders what's that
Well.
all about.
It's getting quite messy.
Like Kody was, the way he was talking was like he was trying so hard to get Robin's sympathy. Like, I can't even get a break. I'm so mad at the world and all this stuff. And the thing is, him and Robin, like, they had this big heated argument and Kody left. And when they came back, they didn't even go inside the house. And I just wondered if he had left for a while, like if they're like having a break. That's what I'm thinking. Because they didn't even go inside the house. They talked outside the house. And
Well,
then
I
next
think never have the
episode,
cameras inside the house. They haven't had the cameras inside the house for a long time.
no, but they had the camera inside the house when they did the whole Thanksgiving with the kids.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were
yeah,
inside
true,
the house
that
or
is
they're
true.
playing their little Jenga or whatever it is that we're playing. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like Kody probably left because he keeps on saying that, they're causing these people, even the way he talks about his family, these people, all of a sudden they're not my
You
family
mean the
anymore.
people who are all
Like-
connected via your member? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
really,
I'm wondering
like,
to myself, how are you going to? It doesn't sound like he wants to even make up with his family members because he's calling them these people, and he's like,
He's
these
trying to distance
people are
himself.
causing the biggest rift in my life. Like they're causing our breakup when they're fine. They're causing problems in our relationship, and they're just fine. No, Kody, your kids are not fine. And Robin is
No.
right. Your kids are hurting. And how dare you? Like, and that's the thing. After you have totally effed up my childhood, now you expect me to be a whole adult,
And be
like you were
kosher.
saying, reach across the aisle, make up with you. All of a sudden, you want me to be mature. Okay,
and you 80,
maybe,
you pushing 80, you still not mature. So how you gonna expect me in my 20s or 30s or whatever to be
Like-
more mature than you? How did that work?
I mean, you don't get to F up my childhood and cause me all this kind of trauma.
And get to
Okay,
escape
and then I
free.
get to be an adult. Well, when I get to be that adult, now I have a choice not to be in your life and not to have you in my life.
Yeah.
That's the adult decision I'm making. When I was a child, I didn't have a say, but now I have a say. So it's up to you, the parent, who messed up that childhood, who caused that trauma in that childhood, to reach across the aisle. So you were right about that, Mary.
Thank
But,
you. But yeah, y'all.
But yeah, so even Gabe is not talking to him now, and if you can mess things up with Gabe, I don't know what to say. Hunter looking at you with contempt. Maybe you think Hunter is looking at you with contempt
It's because you feel guilty.
because you feel guilty because probably he's hearing, I know he's hearing from the grapevine, probably through Janelle. Oh, Hunter was there. Oh, I feel so bad, Janelle, that I didn't go to Isabel's surgery. Hunter was there. Hunter! Yeah, he was there. He was there with her. He stayed for a few days. So he's been having Hunter. Hunter probably not looking at Kody with contempt.
Yeah. Probably
But
not.
Cody's looking at Kody with contempt.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's also the guilt. It's the guilt of
It's
knowing
also
that you
the
haven't been
guilt.
doing
And
the
we
right thing.
see in the next episode, Kody talking about the mistakes, the 2 mistakes that he made. And one he said was the mistake he made not going to the surgery for Isabel. He did say that, you know? So he did admit that was a mistake, that he didn't go for that surgery. The other mistake he said was the fact that he was trying to get those boys kicked out of Janelle's house because they were not adhering to the COVID rules. And he said that he made it like a mano a macho thing. Like he was just like, it was just like a man thing, like, you know,
Well,
you're gonna follow my rules kind of thing. And he said he took it too far.
Well, you
like
doing that man
he
thing.
just let it go.
Well, him doing that man thing, he lost his wife, who was like his brother in every aspect, except in the bedroom. Now you ain't got no wife, because you wanted to do,
You know?
like,
Yeah.
for what?
Yeah.
For what?
And then, you know, we'll talk about this another one because this was a little juicy. This was crazy. Kody, you know, Kody sometimes
He the Lulu. He a loose screw. Okay.
he just seems one step just out of either.
Yeah.
But we will talk about that on another one.
We'll see y'all later.
Get down in the comments and tell us, who do you think said all those awful things to poor Kody?
Yeah, y'all. Bye.